Why, hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII for the first time in, I want to say like 4 or 5 months. Yeah, like 4 months. We're finally back. It took me quite a while. But we're here, and I know that we need to grind for spells because I believe we're kind of short on them. And plus, I've been warned like, hey, this is something you might want to do. So we're gonna try to get as much as we can. I want to get more Kuragos. Hold on. I do have a tab up. Kuraga. So I'm gonna try to get a bunch of Kuragas for everybody. Level 30 and above for that monster. Hopefully this will be easy. Hasbury Plains Dale. Canyon Tops. I'm hopeful that this won't be the worst thing in the world. Because, like, the biggest issue for me is going to be navigating at this point. Also, before I forget, since I didn't do this yesterday because this happened after stream, and we didn't have another stream, like, after. Thank you, Miss Heretic, for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'll say that again if I do see you. But we've got to find our way out of here. Ooh. Meteor. Meteor is good if I'm not mistaken, isn't it? Ooh, 11? I know I want to get some powerful spells, because there's some very powerful spells in the game that are going to help us out a lot. And if we can get a lot of them, that'll be fantastic. Also, like I said, I was told I need to get a bunch of stuff. But the question is, what if I can't get out? How do I get out? I don't want to deal with confusion. I'm just going to get out of here. No! Let us get out of here, please. Okay, we escaped. Whew! I can't believe you used that, Renoa. And I will say, I was asked earlier today, because I was asking a friend about what I should do, where I should go. And they told me, they asked me about side quests, because side quests are things that I should probably do at some point. But I don't know, like, if we will do the side quest at this point, or if we're just going to wait. Mainly because I do know we're going to come back at some point and I'm going to show everything off. But I'm like, do we do that stuff now? Or not? Also, it looks like she's literally just climbing on me. Confuse. Renoa, please. If I can get a decent amount of spells, I can see myself trying to use up and get rid of some of the smaller ones to potentially give everybody more of the powerful spells. But the question is, can we get out of here? If I can get out of here, we'll be good. Also, is the music skipping or what was that? Oh, jeez. This is a big guy. Regen. Stock. I'm hoping... Oh gosh, only one. Okay, I can't do that with him. 6 regens. Okay, that's better than what I just gotten. I think everything maxes out at 100 for everybody. What's new? Stock. I'll do one more with everybody and then I'll run because this thing kind of terrifies me a little bit. Then draw... Yeah. Oh. Okay. There we go, there's the attack. 320? Actually, it's not too bad. I could have stayed in there a little bit longer. But once we actually get outside of this area, and I can fly around, we'll see if we can figure out where it is we want to go. Because the main goal is going to be, let's get some spells. That's what we need more than anything right now. And that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping we're going the right way. Does this not like transition us anywhere? I don't think that transitions us anywhere. Oh. I'm just gonna keep holding it. Because it seemed like it took me for not forever, but longer to get out when I held back. Okay, it's not as long as I thought it was. But I guess we'll go down to elevator 2. I am a little worried though, because I don't remember how to get out of here. I might have actually hit the point of no return, and if I did, heck. Our last save was like 10 hours before this, so I'm not mistaken. We'll have to find stuff here and hope for the best. Ooh, that is a big guy. That's not a lot of damage. I'll take it. Ooh, stock. Haste is going to be good. Haste is going to be really helpful. As long as I think to use it. Let's see, draw. Yeah. I'll see if he'll just only do like the small damage. If he only does the small damage, we'll keep doing this until we get everything we can carry from him. But it shouldn't take too long to get everything that we want. As long as it keeps giving us like 8s, 9s, 7s, 6s, things like that. 5s will take a little bit of time, but like it's not too bad. Especially with how little damage he's doing to us. Okay. I believe we can only hold 100 at a time. If we can only hold 100 at a time, we should be good. See, draw haste, stock. I'll check with the next person. I'll use magic and just see where we're at on... Yeah, I'll see where we're at on Renoa. She has 1 Ultima. 24 haste, okay. And he has 22 haste, okay. How much haste do you have? 42, okay. We'll just keep drawing haste for a bit and see if there's a point where it's like, no, you can't do this anymore. And if there ends up being that, well, we'll go ahead and use get Shell and Reflect. If I'm not mistaken, we actually craft spells too, can't we? I believe that's a thing we can do, but I have no, like, clue. Also, it seems like it's lagging just a little bit on stream occasionally. But I'm not sure. I hope things are smooth-ish, at least. I might need to find a way to set stream up for like older games, because I've never done this before. To be fair, Final Fantasy VIII always seemed to have a little bit of an issue streaming anyway for some reason. But thankfully I can see things and I can hear how things are sounding on stream. For the most part it sounds good, and the most part it looks good too. At least as good as Final Fantasy VIII can. Because I know some people would debate if it looked good or not. But I still love like these old PlayStation 1 era graphics. I love the N64 era graphics. I don't know, they just have a certain charm to them. Like, I don't know, having to use your imagination on like certain things is really nice. Off the table, cookie baby. I'm gonna check on Squall in just a second and see where Haste is. Stock. Stock. And Haste is at 89. Okay. So we'll see where this puts us. That's 9, okay. So one more should do the trick. This gets us at 100 or 99, and it won't let us get any more. That to me is going to be a good sign that, okay, we can just focus on getting the other things now with him. 2. That's the lowest we've gotten so far, which makes me think we can't actually draw any more haste with him. Draw? We cannot. Okay. So, we will get all of these spells up to max. Since the main focus right now is building our spell count. Because I've been told that would be a really good thing for me at this point. You know what? I could cast it and then draw even faster. Okay. Draw. Oh, okay. So we can't draw any more with her. I'll actually keep drawing and stalking until I max that out, and then I'll cast. Draw. Okay, Renoa's got to draw Shell next. This shouldn't be too bad at all, honestly. Ooh, okay. So now we'll work on Shell, and then we'll work on Reflect. I know Reflect will actually help us out a lot more than I used to think it would. Because we could actually put Reflect on ourselves and cast something on ourselves to reflect back onto the enemy. Which could be helpful later on. I'm not sure though. It just depends on who we fight. Because I know there's some enemies that will put Reflect on themselves, and that's like a good way, I guess, to put the spell, like still hit them with the spells. Oh geez, Luna. That was a bit loud. Okay. I will say, this is actually one of my favorite magic systems in any of the games I've ever played, even if I'm not the biggest magic user in most games. I feel like Final Fantasy is a game series that you have to use magic in. Maybe I'm mistaken and you don't have to, but I feel like it really relies heavily on that magic. And it's one of the few games that gets me to use said magic. And honestly, I kind of like it, even if I'm not the biggest magic user, because it forces me to do stuff that I wouldn't normally do in a game. Hopefully, we'll get all our draws here soon. Hey Tina, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Today is going to be a very draw heavy stream, because we're just getting as much spells as we can, because from what I've been told, it's going to be a good idea to actually do that in the long run. And I'd rather be safe than sorry. Eeh. I'm doing really good. I'm glad you're doing okay. I hope your day gets better though. And I really hope we can find more enemies like this that don't deal a lot of damage, that can give us a decent amount of magic. I'm assuming there might be, but we gotta get out of here first. Okay, draw. Stock. Haste, we'll cast it on ourselves because we lost our speedy speed. I am pretty sure that with the monster list that I found, we can get a good amount of spells that we want out of the way, which will be really nice. I definitely want Kiraga. I want the Fire Aga, Blizzaga, stuff like that, so we can do some damaging spells. I'd like to try to find Ultima, Meteor, and a bunch of other stuff that's just like really good for us, but I just gotta figure out exactly where everything is. We cast it on ourselves. I didn't mean to actually do that, but hey, it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll help us out. The last monster we found, I should have actually just stayed in the fight, because it took a few turns to attack us, and it gave us a really good... or it gave us a spell that I do feel like I should get. We should be getting close to the shells now, but I'll check the next person's shell list, or the shell count, because I am curious. Magic. Shell's at 99. Ooh. We're literally one away on Squall. And once we get everybody's next spell count maxed out, we'll run away, because there won't be any need to stay in this fight anymore. Oh. Wait. Do we have Reflect on him? I don't think we have Reflect on him. But... ooh, okay. So... eh. I'll do this. I'll use Cure on her. I'll use the little Cure on her and see if I can slightly dwindle that down. I'm not gonna get it, obviously, but... I still want to get that out of the way. Because it's such a little small one, I'd like to change it to the bigger Kiragas at some point. Or not Kiraga, but just a different kind of spell. If that makes sense. He's at 94, so he's almost done with Shell. Cure. I'll just get everybody up to full health with just the normal baby cure. Ew. Okay, let's see. Ooh, alright. Was not expecting that, but I'll take it. See, draw, shell is done, stock. I need to check her shells, as weird as that sounds. She received 4, but I'm not sure where she is. Hold on. Shell's at 100. Reflect is at 2. Reflect is going to take a while for Zell. Let's see where her Reflect is. Hers is at 4, okay. I didn't check her shell, jeez. Okay, let's see. Magic. Cure. Magic. She is at 92 shell, okay. The game's going really well. It's just us figuring out like how to get out of here and how much, like what magic we want. I have a few things that I'm like, I do think will be good for us. There's a few things where I'm like, I don't know if we really won't, but we'll see. I am not going to use all my cures right now. I'm trying to get Reflect for him, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I just need to stock Reflect on him. That's all I need. I hope this guy doesn't mind us just like not really fighting him at all. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. Draw. Now all we have left is the Reflect on Squall and, or not Squall, but Zell and Renoa. But yeah, I will say this is pretty much going to be the entire stream. It's just us building up our spells. Again, like in Final Fantasy VI, the reason why I stream this is 2 reasons. 1, me showing the entire process like I always do. 2, I know I won't do this if I don't stream it. That's just part of me, because I'm just going to be like, I gotta do other things. Also, I feel like occasionally, like, these grindy streams can be really good chatting streams. Because it's happened in the past, and I wouldn't doubt if it could happen again. Not saying necessarily it will happen today. If it did, that'd be great. But it does seem like it makes it easier to just talk about certain things. But we'll find out. Also, if we actually get all the spells I want in a decent enough amount of time, we might actually get to Disc 4. But I'm not going to make any guarantees on that right now, because I don't know how long it'll take for us to find what we're looking for, if you know what I mean. But hopefully we'll be good. I just, right now, after we get this, I gotta figure out how to get out of this place. And then we'll go get our spells that I feel like we could use. Also, I haven't done this yet. But part of me thinks that it might be good to try to go get... Not like in-game right now, of course, but part of me is like, I should get Pokemon soon. We're on 13 Reflect for her, and for him, we're on 29 Reflect. You started collecting CTR tokens in the adventure mode, so you can unlock more tiny skins. Ooh, nice. I forgot, is it Tiny Doberman that is the tiny skin you get for getting the CTR tokens, or is it a different skin? Because I know one of his skins is a tiny Doberman. And I think that was the one I actually really liked using early on whenever I got it. I still think one of my favorite basic skins was Crunch's. What is it? Crunch's Husky skin, that's what it was. It's like, what doggo was it? But doggo is the doggo that I actually really like and want to have one day. It's Husky. Which is weird, because I don't... Like, he's a Bandicoot, but they gave him doggo skins. I guess it's because of his body structure and his face. I feel like it might be his face more than anything. Is why they gave him doggo skins. Magic. Gotta remember, gotta keep using Cure. Draw, Reflect, Stock. 2. One needs to collect 15, you think the other 16? Really? Second one needs to collect 15. Ah. So, what skins for Tiny are you missing? Because I think you said, I'm pretty sure you said you wanted to get all of Tiny's skins at one point. Also, I don't know if you saw this, I actually got the last Tiny skin, I think last time I played Crash Team Racing. I have all of Tiny skins now on my account. Unless there's a Retro Tiny on the PS4 version, but I don't know if there is. Also, I saw that Messi had got CTR, and I watched a Messi stream of it a little bit, and she seemed like she was enjoying it a bit. I just hope that next time she plays it I can catch it live. Because, I mean, I just love CTR. Next time you play it, I hope I can catch it live. There was a game you streamed recently, and I didn't catch it, but I remember seeing it and I was like, I want to watch. I want to watch. I think it was the last... What was it? Leopard looking one. You can't remember what the other one is. Ah. So you're only missing 2. That's not too bad. Hey, you were playing something recently and I was like, I want to watch, but I couldn't watch. I had things I had to do. I don't remember what I had to do, because I don't even remember what day it was, but I remember it was recently. And I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to see this. Sleeping Dogs, that's it, Sleeping Dogs. That's one I really wanted to watch, and I saw that you were streaming it, but I just couldn't get to stream. I think I've said this before, though, and it's still true, and I wish it wasn't. Outside of outside of the stream times I have, I don't have a whole lot of time to watch streams unless it's after my stream. Like it's after my second stream, like the CTR stream, I usually don't have a lot of time to do a lot of stuff. That does make me a little sad. Because, like, I do want to watch other people's streams. There's a lot of streams I want to watch that are just like, it's too early in the morning. Or I have stuff going on during the day and I just can't watch. And I really wish that wasn't the case. Also, next time I want to check the totals for them. Because I feel like we were getting close. Wait, that was just one reflect? I don't think Renault was that close. Cure. I will say, I do see myself actually using... Whoops. I do see myself actually using stops, so I'm probably going to get stops somewhere. Reflect is 46. Okay. And reflect for you is 65. Oh geez, you keep only getting one though. That's not a good sign. 2 reflects. You know what? Draw. Come on. We're getting very few reflects off him. Grand Sword. Ooh. I thought that was going to be a lot more damaging than it was. Oh my gosh, watch that actually get all of Squall's, like, just regular baby cures out of the way. Isn't there a way to, like, use a spell on everybody on your team? Or am I thinking of a different Final Fantasy? Ooh, 5 reflects. That's a lot nicer. Hold on. I don't know. I think it might be a different game, actually. Hopefully, we start getting more reflects out of each cat. Yeah. That's what I want to see. 5 is better. 3 is okay. But I'd rather have 5. I gotta ask, how long is Sleeping Dogs? Because I don't remember. Reflect is 76 now. 2 from the adventure mode, and the other ones you have to wait for the pit stop. General Tiny is my last one. But I think you had General Tiny already, didn't you? Because I think I remember seeing you race with General Tiny. But I could be mistaken. If I am, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of what you could be missing. Did you got Werewolf Tiny, didn't you? I think the gold tier ones are Football Tiny, General Tiny, Werewolf Tiny. I think that's it, isn't it? Or is there another one? I want to say those are it. But I'm not 100% sure. Grand Sword just seems very rude. You have the Werewolf Tiny? Okay. Oh, on your other account. Oh. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong character. Reflect. Reflect. Part of me is like, oh no, draw failed. Receive 3. Okay, so they can just fail. Let's see. Magic. Cure. Reflect is at 67, so you're getting really close. And you are also getting really close. 1 reflect. General Tiny is also on your other account. Okay. You got some good stuff on your other account. At least I feel like you do. I will say I'm still jealous at the PlayStation exclusive stuff, because I really want to use the PlayStation exclusive stuff. The thing is, one day I'll be able to, I just don't know exactly when. Also, it looks like we're going to be done here in just a minute with this one. I'm not going to stick in this fight once Zell and Renoa get their reflex done. You have 5 skins to get, okay. That's not too bad. Because that means you already got a few. Oh heck, I was like, wait a minute, I can do this now. But yeah, that's not too bad. I just hope that at some point you can get everything you want in the game. Also, I gotta say, whenever I watched Messi's VOD, because I didn't get a chance to watch it live, it was so weird seeing the pit stop, or not the pit stop, the character select screen and all the other selection things so empty. Because of how much stuff is actually locked in the game whenever you first start. But like, I get it. It just gives you incentive to play more and unlock everything. That's what they want you to do, is play more. Which is also what I want people to do, because I love playing it. I love having people to jump into a game with. Reflect is at 100. Okay. Do you have just a baby here? You don't have a baby here. Okay. I'll do this. Like the 76. 76. 78. Okay. I'll just go ahead and fight. She's at 78 now. Oh. Heck. Easy fight is easy. The Wizard Zone. So if we see him again, I'll make sure to get more, like, reflects for her. But I'm hopeful that we can get out of here. I don't know if this down here will be done, but... Or recharge. Oh, that's recharged. Kiraga. Ooh. Kiraga's really nice. I'll take it, even if it's only 2. We're going to go up to number 2 and see if that path will take us to where we want to go. Ooh. Meteor is good in my opinion. 13, jeez. That recharges fast too. I know some of these recharge and others don't. But the Meteor is one that we can easily get a lot of stuff for, thankfully. I just want to see what they got. Cure, Dispel. 185 is not too bad. I do need to figure things out, like, I wish there was somebody here that, like, knew this game a little bit. And was like, these are spells you should try to pick up. Because I want to go for the basic, like, Firaga, Lazaga, stuff like that. Just came second in a line match, nice. You're not doing bad. Second place is really acting good. I mean, I get second place a lot too. Still, one day I'm ready to race you, Tina. Wait, didn't you say you were getting it Thursday? That's just a few days away. $13 damage, that's not bad. Draw. Can't get the spell. Do I have the spell maxed out? I don't have the spell maxed out. Okay, but I can get this. I don't know exactly what that does. You are good, 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 good. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. We'll get the spell, because I feel like the spell might be good for us. I keep forgetting I can't do that with him. Draw, dispel. If we get 100 dispels on 2 of the characters, I think that'll be good. I have no idea what the middle one does. The Asuna? Like, I'm really not sure. I'm not going to go for Asuna on them because I really don't know what it is. But hold on, let me see. Stock. We're not going to go for Cure either because Cure is a little small one, and I want the Curaga for everybody. I want that to be the main healing spell for everybody. If I see that it's actually really good. Okay, let's see. Draw, dispel, draw, Asuna. I'm pulling up a thing to figure out what this is, because I don't remember what it is. Asuna is a restore magic spell in Final Fantasy VIII. The spell is used to remove any negative status effects, and can remove all except Doom. Oh, okay. That is actually really good. It also junction to be stats and provide resistance to status effects. Asuna is similar to a spell, which can remove positive status effects. It's also similar to treatment, a regular ability that can remove all negative effects, including Doom, without expending a spell. It can be cast when silenced. Okay. So that's... I feel like we should make sure he has, like, max of this. And I'll get the spell for the other two. I feel like in just a minute we'll actually have max Asuna for Squall. Because he's getting quite a bit from it. This should be good for us. Also, we're getting a lot of dispels too. We might actually be done here relatively quickly compared to getting Reflect earlier. I'm hopeful at least that we'll get this. And then we're gonna go work on Curaga. Then I'm gonna figure out some other things we need to work on too. I will say between each time of us like going for a spell, I'm gonna come back here and get the meteor if I can. So if I get the meteor, that'll be really helpful. Especially if I can max out on everybody. Because I believe meteor is a very powerful attack. If I'm thinking of the right thing. I'll check. Let's see, dispel. Dispel's at 60, okay. And where's your dispel at? 73, okay. And Squall's Asuna is probably like close to 100 if I'm not mistaken already. Asuna, 92, yeah. If it says 8, we're good. Okay, we need to do it one more time. Be right back, you just need some medicine for your throat. Take your time. I just hope that your throat gets better soon. And I'm sure it will, because you seem to be taking care of yourself. See, I need to actually, once this is done, see if there's a way to remove the spells that I have, like some of the smaller ones, like Fire, Cure, stuff like that. There might be, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I can't do that anymore. Magic, Cure, Draw, Dispel, there we go. She should be close now, and he should be getting a bit closer to finishing up the spell. I'll check both of them whenever I get a chance to use them again. I think she should be in the 80s at least, if nothing else. Magic. Where's the spell? 82. Okay. The spell for you is at 100. Okay. So you can't use... Okay, I'll just attack with you. You should be okay by next week, you would have thought? I would hope so. I hope it doesn't last, like, long at all. I'm sure it won't last too much longer. Ooh, 2,490? Okay. Draw. Dispel. She's got a lot of health now with all the dispels she has. $67. Not dealing a lot of damage, which is nice, because he'll stay alive a bit longer. Cure. Magic. Where's your Dispel at? 92. So he should be done here. Any second now. Seven Dispels. I don't remember. Was that like all we needed? We won't actually finish this monster off. We'll go ahead and run away once we finish up here. This should be the last one we need. Should be like 1 or 2, right? 1. Whew. Now hopefully this is the right direction for us to go. I want to go ahead and check and see if we can, like, magic Squall. Exchange. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about it, actually. Able to use Limit Breaks more. Ooh. Cost Petrify. Tornado, wind magic damage all enemies. Drain. I feel like Drain is something we do want to get. But once we get out of here, we'll actually look through at what we do absolutely want. And we'll go from there and see what happens. I don't think this is the right way, but I'm gonna go here anyway just to check. What even is over here? Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, I see now. So that takes us over to where 3 was. So if we go back over here and go back through the path that we were originally going towards before we made the turn, maybe that'll take us out. Also, we've been here for 50 minutes, so we've only got a few spells that we wanted. We're still making progress, though, which is only, like, it's what happens. Even if it's slow progress, it's still progress. Ooh. The cat thing. What kind of spells do you got for me? Keep in mind, we're not actually going to draw from this. Death, Demi, and Life. Ooh. If we could just get the cat by itself, we'd be good. I do think we would be good if we just got the cat by itself. This vile stuff. You prefer buttercup syrup, but they were sold out? I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Item. GF from Co. Here's Petrify. You should save your game before you use it. I still haven't used that yet. Dragon Poison, Monster Pain, still X Potion. 1000 HP to a GF. Elixir. Fully restores of normal statuses and HP. Large dinosaur bone. Are there some things that you just... Oh, I don't know what that does. It's just one of those things? Yeah. Fully fixed restores their normal statuses. I don't want to use something like that whenever it could also help out in other ways. Ultima Stone? Ooh. Wait, the cottage and the tent. I think the tent would actually fully get rid of our silence. Okay, this is where we also needed to go. I want to save, because I think we can go to... I think we can head out to a place and sleep. And I think just heading out to a place and sleeping will be the same, will cure us. But maybe we could also just buy a tent. Because I think the tent would actually be a bit better for us at this moment in time. But I'm not sure. I'm so glad we actually made it out. I'm so glad we made it out. I gotta figure out where a good place to go shopping is. I will say, there are two reasons why I'm doing the whole grinding thing too for the spells. One, Vivi told me, hey, it'd be really beneficial to do this. Two, I would like to be well equipped before we go on to the final area. Because what I've been told is, after we do this, we've hit a point of no return. And if that's the case, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So here should be the city, yeah. Hopefully, we can get into the city without too much trouble. Lowry, thank you for the hosty host. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And hello, Lord Crispin, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. You caught me as we're, well, getting some spells. We're just pretty much grinding spells. But the question is, can I actually still... I cannot draw a Squall. So we're going to get out of here until we can get some rest somewhere. Get ourselves some new spells. And continue on with the adventure. I'm doing really good. I'm glad I'm finally back to this, but I kind of wish I could have done the grinding at some point before, like, the last time I stopped, like, the last time I played. Because I'm just like, what are the things we need? Because it's been months since we played. There have been a lot of things that have happened since. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Let me go, let me go, let me go. How do things exactly? You'll be right back. Your dad just got home and you'll say hi to him? Alright. Tell him I said hi too. Dad-worry. It's been a while since I've actually got to say Dad-worry. But I did it. But we gotta find a way to get into the city right now. I think I found the way into the city. And hopefully we can find like an inn, or I can buy a tent, because I think the tent will be good. I don't want to waste the cottages, because I felt the cottages might be more useful later on. And then I never use them till the end of the game, or I never use them, period. Which is entirely possible. But yes, how's everybody doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Now, where do we go? Where's the lifter? When's it coming? Oh, heck. I don't even know the layout of the city anymore. But, we do have this. Curaga Squall. 6 Curagas. That's better than nothing. Hopefully here in a minute we'll find a place that we can buy stuff from. We'll find a place where we can rest. Oh! I forgot this place is overrun with monsters now. Oh, it's the big guy. Let's see, draw. Ooh, he gives us Quake now too. Go ahead and try to run too. It's just one, but it's better than nothing. The main goal right now is to find a place to rest. And hopefully we can do just that. Once we find a place to rest and we get our shopping done for some like tents and stuff that'll help cure us later on, we'll go out and actually find the spells we want. I have a list of monsters open, and I'll be going through them looking for what we need. If anybody has any suggestions for what kind of spells I should look for, I'd really appreciate it. Just know from what I understand, we're at the end of Disc 3, and Disc 4 is shortly after where we're at. And there's a point of no return as soon as we hit Disc 4, if I'm not mistaken. But I just don't know. The weird tiger whisker thing, I know it gives us life, and we do want life. But I'd really rather not deal with the goblin monster. I don't think we're going to use Confusion or a few of the spells that thing has. Which is fine. What a bunch of idiots. They're sitting ducks inside these passageways. Oh. That's just rude. And then he runs in there. This might not have been the best city for me to go to looking for like a store or a place to rest. Ooh. Blizzard. No, we don't want to draw. I do want to try to focus on the bigger spells like Blizzaga. If I can find them anywhere. This is getting by guaranteed. I don't think that would be a good place to go to. I don't think there's a store in there. And I don't think we can rest in there either. I don't think we need anything from these. Oh, rude. Oh, geez. I'll attack. I'm just curious. I'll cast that on Squall, and then we'll get out of here. That's better than nothing. Actually, if I see something that has Dispel... I didn't even think of that. I honestly did not even think about that, and I could just do that. That would be perfectly fine. See, it looks useless. It looks broken. Why? How did this... I think we're just going to go around and try to get back out of here. I think I went to the wrong place. Which, if I did, that's my fault. Like, this probably isn't the wrong place. I just don't know where anything is, and this place is so huge. Now, do they actually have Dispel of any kind? Cast. There we go. That should actually work. Aha! It does work. I'll use the baby cures with him and everything set up to just be a lot better for everybody. And we'll go and like work on getting Kiraga for everybody. So here, like, making sure everybody's healed up, even though we don't use everybody. Because I do want to try to get rid of the baby spells. I only call them baby spells because they're a bit weaker. If we were playing on a save file where we didn't level anybody up, because you can easily do that in this game, I would just not worry about it. Ooh. Tornado will be good. 7 tornadoes. Yes, I want to go shopping. Item shop. We're having a sale. Also, did I say Cloud's shop? Abnormal status. Yeah. I'll get 10 of these. Fuel for a rental car. Really? Okay. I think we're good there. Johnny's shop. That is Cloud's shop. Okay. Ren, Cloud. Item shop. Don Juan. Isn't... The shop is closed today. Please come by tomorrow. Okay. Isn't Don Juan a Final Fantasy VII character? We're having a sale. Okay, so... Ooh, Maverick. Okay. We used Renoa. Ooh, Valkyrie, okay. I'll take it. You know, I don't really use them. I'll do that just in case. That's actually really cool. Goodbye. Have a nice journey. I'm glad we found the shop, at least. It took me quite a while to get there, but it's fine. And I will say, if things go well, and we get everything we want today, and I possibly beat Disc 3 today, because it depends on how long it takes us to get the spells we want. But if I can get to Disc 4, I think we'll have it beaten a stream or 2 after that. And the next stream game for RPGs is going to be quite different than the other RPGs I've actually played on stream. It's going to be something I've been excited for a while, it's something I own, and it's something I want to play really badly. But in order to do that, I have to beat Final Fantasy VIII. That's not like the reason why I came back to it. I've been meaning to come back to it, and things have been preventing me from doing that. Now, I was actually supposed to be out today, but here I am. And hopefully we won't miss out again like we had in the past. We're going to get some Quakes, because I feel like Quakes might be good. Actually, we're having trouble getting Quake. If we have another, like, fail within these three, I'll stop going for it here and go for it somewhere else, maybe. Alright. Let's get out of here. The first thing we're going to go for is Kuraga. But before we actually go for Kuraga, since I came out here and I did some things for a bit. Since we actually came out here and did things for a bit, I'm going to head back to the ship and go back to where we need to go to, like, continue the game. Because, I think the meteor thing might be filled up again. And I know meteors is going to be something that we could probably can only get from like that well. And if we can fill up if we can get ourselves some heckin' meteor, that'd be nice. And hold on, let's see. Magic. Use. Do we have meteor on you at all? I don't think we do have meteor on you at all. We don't. Ooh. That is something I feel like we should have. Ultima as well. But I don't know when we could get that. Also, actually, that one monster had life, but there's another one that's full life. I feel like we should probably focus on full life instead. Again, if anybody has any spell recommendations for me to go for, please let me know, because this is my first playthrough. I would just like a smidge of help figuring out what I should and shouldn't get. I feel like bio would be good too. Let's check these little buddies. Depending on what they got, we might stay. Death, Demi. What does Demi do? But it's just death, Demi, and life. If it was full life, I'd go for it. Whenever I'm looking at the list too, I might pull up my phone and look for descriptions of said spells. Also, this game really does not want us to get out of here. Let us escape, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna focus on, like, the things I know that I want are Meteor. I want to get Ultima, because I know Ultima is, like, really powerful. Full Life, Kuraga, Blizzaga, Firaga. Did I say Meteor? I might have said Meteor. We'll see. I don't think the little demon thing is going to give us anything good. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Silence could be good, but I don't know how well Silence actually works on the enemies. Sleep can work, and I know it's not the most consistent, but I might try to get that. Slow. We have Haste, we have Shield, we have Reflect. There's Shield, and there's what? There's something else that's... I think Shield is good for physical attacks, but there's something that's good for magical attacks. I don't remember what it is. But I'll have to figure that out later. Either way, I think we have it. It'd be insane though if we couldn't finish this today and we had to actually go and grind more spells next week, but I don't know if that'll be the case. If it is the case though, we'll definitely be able to get to the end as well of this disc. At least I would hope so. They literally need to stop coming at me like that. It's just rude. Also, you realize this today for the first time. I don't think I realized this before, but the magic that you put in, like, say, your HP or your defense and stuff like that, the more you use that magic, the less effective it is, because you're just using it. Okay. So I'm going to get back to the Sorceress's Memorial. The big giant block in the sky. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll go looking for the first monster on our enemy list. Hopefully it won't take us too long to get back to where we want to be. To get the meteor. And hopefully whenever we do this, it won't take us too long to get meteor for Zell. Because he will be somebody to work on for Meteor. Let's get out of here. Thankfully there's nothing that we like absolutely have to fight. Because it's like perfectly fine. I will say, out of all the Final Fantasy games that I have played on stream, like all of them will get done like 100% at some point. I feel like this one and 6 have the highest chance of coming back the soonest. I say that because Fridays have been days where I'm like, I'm going to finish this, or I'm going to do this one thing that I promised I was going to do. And at the moment, I'm using it to go back and do older games besides, of course, recently with Fear Friday, whenever we were doing that due to October. It's now going back to Sonic 06. It'll take a bit of time to be done, but we're working on it. And once we finish Sonic 06, there will be other things we work on. 3 Kiragas. That's not the best, but it's not bad either. I don't know what's going to be next after Sonic 06. It might be... It honestly might be Banjo-Tooie. But I haven't fully decided what exactly we're going to go back to yet. Rude. I'm so glad that Zell did not attack. I don't like confusion at all on this. It's so mean and cruel. Also, please tell me that Meteor will be like 13 or something again. 7 meteors. That's still not bad. Because the last 2 times we've gotten 20 for her. How much does she have in general? She has 31 meteor. Okay. It's not bad. I'll take it. Wait, what? I thought there was, like, I thought it was purple again. I was like, what? It was the way it was. It was the way it looked against the background. That would have been insane. Also, I feel like, based on what has happened in the story, something is going to happen to her now in Disc 4, or maybe at the end of Disc 3 here, and we might lose her. And if we lose her, I'm going to be really sad, because she's like my favorite one to use. She's like one of my favorite characters to use in this game. But if we end up losing her, we end up losing her. There's not much we can really do about that. And We'll be right back after we get back into the ship. I promise. But I need to do something real quick. And then we'll head off for the first monster that we're looking for. And maybe I'll have multiple, like, spells that we want to use. I'm not sure though, but we'll see. Oh, I didn't walk far enough. Wait, did I actually have to press X? I might have been doing that instinctually. Instinctually, is that the right way to say that? Words, don't mind me. But... yes, I'm ready to take off. I didn't realize I had to talk to her. I was just trying to get to this chair. Alright. Give me a minute. Alright, we're back. And the very first one, let's see. This monster here is Kiraga. And Dalet Mountain Path. Well, I'll see if there's other things. Well, this thing actually has Hyraga, Kiraga, and Bio, which are three things we definitely do want. So we're going to go to Dalet Mountain Path. If I can find Dalet Mountain Path. Dalet's all the way over here. Okay. Hopefully we can find this pretty easily. We'll try to get this monster, and we'll try to get everybody to have max of everything that we want, which are all three things that it has. And once we do that, we'll go back and hopefully get what we want. Gotta find the mountain path though. Where exactly is the mountain path? Oh. Dalet is right over here. So it's a mountain path. Just be like right around here. I guess. I have no clue. I don't even know if this would be the right thing to do. Let me check. I hope this doesn't affect stream negatively. I shouldn't do that, because that seemed like it freaked things out a little bit. Let's get out of this fight. Rude. Hold on. Let's see. I was about to... like, I'm using my phone right now, but I was about to pull up Google Maps. Let's see. Wait, oh. Wait a minute. No. That wouldn't be right, would it? Is it actually in Dalet? Actually, I think that thing is it right there. $240, Gs. Angelo Rush. Please don't do too much damage to that thing, because I think that's what we need. Berserk and Protect. Yep, that's exactly what it is. We'll go ahead and take all of these things out. Besides the one on the far right. Ew, 240, jeez. That's so rude. That's so much damage. Also, I keep forgetting to do the one thing. Also, thank you for going for him instead. Yes. Okay. I think I can do this and not feel bad. But that is the monster we're looking for. It should give us enough spell, like enough of the spells that we want. I would hope at least. I didn't get the right timing on that, but it's fine. I'm kind of waiting just in case. Okay. It seemed like it slowed down a bit there. Maybe that means we're getting close? Dang it. I'm gonna have to use Cure a bit with Squall. Be on the safe side with everybody. Power Bomb. That seemed a bit rough and rude. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cast on myself. It'll be fine. Because it's a really good spell, as you can see right there. But hopefully we'll be able to get enough. Ooh, there we go. Stock. Ah, that's not good. She's having trouble drawing. Like, I feel like it's her in particular, and that's not a good sign. I'm really hoping we can get this. I need to do something to get everybody's health up higher too. Because it seems like that's actually a thing I can do. No more space. Ooh. Draw failed. I don't like that. I don't like that the draws keep failing. That scares me a little bit. Draw failed. What is the reasoning for the draw failing? Was there like a specific thing that's causing that? And more space. Okay. Or is it just like random? Bio, though, is something we do definitely want. So hold on. Do I not have bio at all? I don't have bio at all on him. Ooh. I'm gonna have to like exchange some of that stuff. Because we definitely do need more of it. We're getting bios a lot easier than we are the other two. I'm hoping that I can run out of this. Yeah, sandwiches. Things are going well. We found the monster that we... Well, we found a monster that we want to get some stuff from. You joined, like, a weird stream that could be pretty much just chatting. Because this is, like, the entirety of what we're doing today. Pretty much. Unless I can find what I need quickly after this. Also, what kind of sandwiches do you got? So our literal goal is, like the title says of the stream, let's get some spells. We're going for as many spells as we can get. That I feel like we could and should have. Because I was warned by Vivi that it'd be a good idea to do this, like, months ago. Before I went out and visited Aspect and did a bunch of other different things, like the Spooktober streams. So I had to keep that in mind this whole time, and I'm just like, okay, now's the time. I can do this. You ate them already? Heck, they are ham, cheese, tomato, mayo, mustard, oil, and vinegar, salt, and pepper. Jeez. It sounds like those sandwiches are packed. And we're safe. I won't bio so bad. That's why I'm actually using Cure. Because we only have 3 pages of spells. You might be thinking, why use Cure whenever other things are smaller? It's because Cure is the weakest of the healing spells that we have, and I kind of want to get rid of it to make room for other things. It's pretty much what you get at Subway minus the lettuce. I haven't had Subway in forever. I usually eat Miami Grill if I eat subs. Have you had Miami Grill before, Larry? I really like it. Okay, let's see. Cure. I don't need to cure our enemy. You don't think so? It's a really good sub-place. Imagine going and ordering something at Subway, and then they gave you twice as many toppings as you that you would normally get, and that's what you get with Miami Grill. And I think their bread is a lot better too for the sandwiches. That's just me. I'm just a hack. They give you a lot of food. Hey, I really want Miami Grill now. Why am I like this? Why am I over here making myself hungry? I keep thinking that I'm not on him. Also, I kind of wish that you knew Final Fantasy VIII a bit, Larry, because I'd be like, hey, Hep, what spell should I go for? Because I gotta figure out exactly what I want. There's a few things I'm like, yes, this is good, yes, this is good, and other things I'm like, I don't know if we need that or not. Larry, please. I actually asked Vivi earlier because she played Final Fantasy VIII a while back. At least I think it was a while back. And her response was all the spells, and I was like, heck, okay. All the spells it is. So I'm just like, I'll at least get the upgraded versions of the spells. Because, I mean, seriously, there's a lot of stuff to get if I were to actually go through and do that. But slowly but surely, we're getting rid of this cure. I want to check after this draw of Bio and see where they're both at on it. I know Bio is a really good one. It seems like whenever I've used it in the past, it's been one of the more powerful, like, easy to get spells. So, that's like the main reason why we're getting it. And I would like to get it on Squall too. That's why I'm just like, let's use the baby heals and get this. But let's see, Bio's at 23, that's not bad. We seem to have trouble getting Curaga and Firaga, but I'm hoping that maybe it'll be a bit easier here in a second. But if we can get these all for everybody, then... Hold on, let's see. Can I actually get... I cannot get Firaga. I can only get Curaga with him right now, so I'd have to get rid of 2 spells. I might look for something small after this. Like after we get rid of Cure to worry about. Because there's a few spells I'm like, I don't need. Like, I really don't need. But there's others I'm like, okay, I need to make sure I keep this. There's a spell on Renoa right now called Meteor that I'm like, that's going to be really helpful later on. But like, the whole problem is just getting it. Okay, let's see. Also, Tina, I will read what you said in just a second. So, but Kira put a hole in your bottle of water. What, when you fell asleep? No, you still need water. You still need Wawa. Everybody needs that Wawa. You need it to live. Also, I still haven't drank my water yet. It's fine. It's not fine. I'll drink it in just a second, I promise. As soon as I hit draw on both of these. There we go. Made sure it made noise so you could at least hear it. Water's not disgusting. Water is wonderful and delicious. It's magically delicious. Don't worry about me saying it's magically delicious, but it is. I don't know why I honestly thought of Lucky Charms. His Lucky Charms isn't that's magically delicious. I've never had them, I don't think. There's many things that I haven't tried, but one day I will try. Somebody started making a list of stuff that I hadn't had because they're like, I'm gonna make you try some of this stuff. But I don't remember who it was. Heck. Larry, was it you? Did you make the list? Somebody made a list. I am really concerned now. Because I don't remember who it is. Of things that I hadn't tried that you were gonna make me try, or somebody was gonna make me try. I don't know who it was now. I'm very concerned. Maybe Queen. It might have been Queen. I'll have to ask her, because I don't remember. I just know somebody was going to do that at some point. Oh, I got 2 Kiragas. I didn't mean to do that yet, but I'll take it. Also, he's being so mean to poor Zell. He needs to stop. Draw. Also, good news. During this fight, if we actually start running out of health, and I don't want to use, say, one of the stronger cures, I can just draw and cast from the big guy. So that should be pretty helpful, honestly. Eeh. We're about done with these cures, though, which is really nice. So we can actually start working on getting Bio or Firaga with Squall. I actually probably could just move some of the stuff onto somebody else, but I am a lazy bean. I'm a lazy bean to actually move stuff that'll take like 5 minutes. But to grind out the spells we need, I can do that. Perfect logic. Perfect logic. I mean, really. I didn't even think of that, but that's actually me. These small things won't take a lot of time. No. These things that'll take forever? Yes. I don't know why, that seems to be like the case with me. If it's something small, I'm like, I'll wait. It'll get done at some point. I'll do it, I promise. Then it happens much later. But it still happens. But the long things that are going to take forever, I'm like, yes, now is the time. 55 bio. Okay, that's not too bad. And 57 bio. Okay. Soon. I'm super hopeful that once we get rid of this on Squall, I can find something really small that I don't want. We can get rid of it, and hopefully, we can get everybody maxed out on these spells. I'm looking right now. Trying to figure out exactly what I want. It might be better if I looked whenever I finish this, though. I am curious, though. Like, what all are we going to want by the end of this? I'm gonna check something real quick, too. Hold on. Apparently, if you drink a shot of whiskey before bed, your throat should be sorted in a few days. Really? I've never heard of that. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. 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 These noises you're hearing are me realizing something that I'm like not a big fan of. Oh no, are you serious? Okay, so there is a monster I can get Meteor from. But I'm not excited about it at all. Give me 1 second. It is the Ruby Dragon. And there's a few places to find it at. But I think it moves around, so I don't know if that'll even be something we could, like, physically actually do. Like, we could actually do it, but I don't know how long that would take to even find it. So I think there's only just the one. And it's not going to be in the same place every time. Your dad mentioned it to you. Also, your mom did it, and her throat is now fine. Although yours is from a viral infection, and your mom had the flu. I don't know. Maybe it'll work? I have no idea. Like I said, I've honestly never heard of that before. We're using the last cure. Okay. Nice. Very heckin' nice. So now, Squall can get bio. And hopefully, we get all the bios we need with him. Draw. Magic. Magic, magic, magic. Holy. I don't know if we want. I don't know if we really want zombie. Ooh, break. Break is really small, and I don't remember ever actually wanting to use break. You know, watch, it does like a massive amount of damage or something. I'm just like, what? Miss. Must be you crazy English again? I have no idea. I really don't. Also, if you hear that noise in the background, that is Luna washing herself. Yes, I said washing herself. She is a noisy bean. And her hind leg hits whatever surface she's on. I think that turns him to stone. Okay. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do, apparently. That was bad. That was very, very bad. How dare I? But let's go ahead and save, because we've gotten quite a bit so far. I will actually... Ooh. Let's see, magic exchange. Let's see... Break. I'll give break to him. Give all. Water magic damage. Okay, one enemy. Floats. Zombie. I don't know if I've actually used that on anybody. Holy magic damage. I'm gonna give life to him because I do want full life if we can get a hold of that. Follow, quake, double, fire. Okay. Who knows if we'll actually use him again? I don't know. I really don't. Also, I'm sorry that this is like such a weird like thing because I'm like not used to this at all. Apparently, the analog control cut off. I wasn't moving because it turned off on me. It's done that before, but I don't know why. Hopefully you will find another one of those snake monsters. Because that's the thing we want. We found it, but we got a bunch of other monsters to fight first. Come on. I'm not getting the button input right. Shoot. How dare you get another attack in? Oh jeez. What was that move? Probably shouldn't have done that yet, but I did. Draw. Wait. That's not the one we want. It didn't have the spell we wanted. No, 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 no. Oh. Rude. Very rude. Uncalled for, even. If only. If only he didn't get hit. He's still dead, isn't he? We have to use a Phoenix, right? The tank cures everything except for death. I think. I don't know. Where's Phoenix? Down. Oh, item. Easy heckin' peasy. Now, excuse me, snaky monster. I would like you to come back by yourself with Bio, Firaga, and Kiraga. Chance for a first strike. No, we're out of here. I will say, I remember doing this at my last house in Final Fantasy VI, but we weren't doing it for spells, we were doing it for levels because we were so weak compared to where we were at. It was ridiculous. And I think we spent like 4 or 5 hours that day just grinding the same area for monsters, or for like experience, before we finally were able to be like, yes, this is good, we can continue on. I think that was the only time we had to grind too, if I'm not mistaken, for Final Fantasy VI. That's such a fun game. I can't wait to actually go back one day and 100% it. Like, see all the side quests, do all the extra stuff. I think it'll be fun. I remember being warned though that Sketch was really bad. Also, these things need to stop. These aren't what I want. You're not the enemies that I want. I want the snaky snake. I can't believe for once in my life I'm saying I want the snake. What is this? Things are changing. I don't agree with this. Okay, we got the snake, but does it have the spells we want? It does not. It has fire and cura. I do not like that monster. That's such a rude attack. I don't want to become a ball and I don't want to be flung around. I mean, really. But hey, it is what it is. Also, I wonder if I waited and looked at it with Squall, would it actually start out at that level? Because I know that the enemy scaled your level. And there's like a spell list, or like what level it gets a spell. But what was going on there with that? Okay, let's see, draw. Thundara. Wait, it's Thundara or I think it's Thundaga. I think it's Thundaga is the strongest, right? Oh geez. I'm looking at the spell thing. It goes Thunder, Thundara, Thundaga, right? Daga is the Ooh, Thundaja. But Daga is stronger than Dara. That is confirmed. I now know my Agas. Oh. Oh. Why, hello there, snake monster. Jeez, it's not giving us what we want now. We had it, and I accidentally killed it. Hold on. So level 30 to 100, it has Firaga, Kiraga, and Bio. But that one just had Fire and Cura, which is between level 20 and 29. So what's happening is we're finding lower level ones. But we can get the higher level ones here, because we clearly did that a minute ago. The question is, when are we going to run into another higher level one? No, 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 no. I really don't like that he turns everybody into a basketball. You know what? Okay, so we did find the right one. I am hoping that this thing goes down very soon. I'm gonna try to cast. Ugh. I'm gonna try to cast the things on Kiraga at us, and see hopefully if we'll be safe. Okay. Please tell me. Ugh. Please don't do a lot of damage. Okay, hopefully we got this. Dang it. Please go down. Please go down, you heckin' thing. Oh, dang, it didn't go down. I do not like these things. Ooh, we got it. We got it with that one. I will bring Zell back. Do not worry about that. Zell will come back. Because we need to get all of those spells off the snaky spider monster thing. Wait, snaky spider? Why did I say spider? The snaky monster. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm really hoping that this thing will go down here with this turn, because I do not like it. Please let me go. And please go down. Okay, thank you. I do wish this had a thing like Legend of Dragoon where you could flip the camera around to the position that you wanted it in. Because I don't like the camera being, like, behind the enemy. I used to think, well, I remember trying to figure out a way to get it to work, and I couldn't get it to flip around. I really wish there was a way, though. Yes! Okay. We'll use a Phoenix Down on him and cast on him. Hopefully this will work. Yes! I'll have to do it on Squall now too. And hopefully we'll get it to work. Try Bio. This is what I want. I need to not hurt it. I need to let it live. And hopefully, by the end of this, we'll get what we want. Which will be to have maxed out Bio, Firaga, and Kiraga. Which, honestly, is definitely what we want. I remember a friend of mine really wanted to get into this game. He couldn't get behind the, Oh geez, sorry about that. I remember a friend of mine really wanted to get into this, but he couldn't get behind the draw system. Which I can understand, but I feel like it made it more fun for me overall in the long run. And I wonder how everybody else feels about it, like everybody else that's actually played the game. Because I could see it being either way. It just ended up being really nice to me to have another way to get magic instead of having to worry about the magic points itself. 94 bio, okay. Let's see, magic. 99 bio, ooh. So once we actually get that, we'll be done with him. And hopefully, Firaga will actually happen. Even if it takes a while, hopefully we can actually slowly start getting Firaga and Kiraga. Okay. Whoops. Cat stock. Four Kiragas. I do need to actually increase my health pool. I need to increase my defense and my strength, and I need to worry about that stuff more than I have in the past. But hopefully, I'll get it here soon. I don't think I have a lot of bio for Squall. I don't think it'll happen really quickly. But I'm hoping that we will have everything we're looking for here before too long. I'll cast it on myself, because we need some health. I know I don't need Scan, but I could see myself actually using Scan, or getting Scan, just because I do enjoy having the ability to see the enemy's health pool, what they're weak to, what they're strong against, stuff like that. But I don't know, like, how long it'll take me to actually do that. I will go ahead and check Squall's bio, because I'm not paying attention to how much he's actually getting. I'm just knowing that he is getting bio. And I did see that time it was 7, which is a really good number to have. Let's see, we'll cast it. We'll cast it on him. And we'll see where we're at. Bio's at 24, that's not bad. But you still drinking water? You saved the water out of the bottle of pint? Full only if the bottle had been touched? Really? Oh. It's good you're able to save some of it. Let's see. I keep wanting to go to bio because I know Squall is still on bio. I might want to change his thing from Kiraga. Like later on, because Kiraga is something we probably will be using a lot of, and I think that'll lower his health pool over time, because I think that's what it's tied to right now. I do want to use certain spells that I'm not going to use a lot to boost my health and stuff, it seems. You only drink flavored water? I don't even drink flavored water. I don't know, I just haven't ever done that. I wonder what his Kiraga is actually tied to. Ah. The drop for Kiraga is not working too well. Hold on, let's see. Where are we at on Kiraga for him? He's at 42 for that, and Kiraga's 18, okay. Kiraga's only at 12 for her. Ooh. Okay, so there's not a whole lot there. Where's your Kiraga at? 16. Ooh. Any progress is good progress. I'll always continue to say that. If we can max out this, I'll be very happy. Like, if we can max out all this stuff, I'll be very happy. Because, like, that's the main goal. Come on, give me all the good things. Hopefully, Zell will get his. Ooh, nice. Yes! Give yourself all the health in the world, please. I'll ask, because I just remembered. I'm a hack. I didn't ask this yet. You drink flavored water. What is your favorite flavor of flavored water? Flavored? Flavorful? Words? Don't mind me. I still can't believe how long it takes to actually draw this stuff out. Especially when it does not want to come to you. I feel like if it doesn't want to come to you, it should maybe give you more at a time. Strawberry. I bet that's really nice. I haven't had any strawberry anything, like strawberries themselves or strawberry flavored anything in a while. I'll get the words out one day. I promise. Jeez. How do y'all put up with me? One bio. Was that one bio all we needed? I don't know if it was or not. I can check though. One Kiraga. I know the Kiraga's not all we needed. The single one, at least. Magic. Bio's at 66. We're getting close to that. Kiraga's only at 21. Kiraga for you is at 24. Ooh. Ooh. I'm surprised at how hard it is to get that. Like, why? You can't spell today, you blame it on Tuesday? Yeah, it happens. It happens to all of us. I really want to get maxed out Kiraga, but it's like they don't want to grab it. I want to message Vivi and see if she has any info on that. I wonder if she does. If I can get this while I get Discord up. My character is having such a hard time. Like, they're having such a hard time drawing. We might need to actually draw Kiraga and use it on ourselves here in a minute. Also, sorry for the slight pause there. I just need to send that and see if she had any info for me. Stock. And I'll try to use... I'll use Cass on this next one. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. I do like it whenever the enemies also have like a healing spell with them. Oh. I'll have to do it with Renault again, see if she can heal. Come on. 490, jeez. I feel like you got a critical hit there. We got that now. Whoops. Ah, I didn't mean to do that yet. I need to see if I can heal with Renault right now. Whoops. There we go. She is having so much trouble with this. I feel like she's having the most trouble right now. There might be something I don't know about drawing that is hurting me more than I would honestly think. Okay, there we go. She got it again. Heck. That's all I have to say to that. I got a message back, but apparently Vivi does not know either. Which is fine. I feel like I'm getting a lot more on Squall than anybody else. But it's gotta be able to happen, right? We can get max on all our characters. Even if it takes a little while. 250. Ugh. Draw failed. I feel so bad for Noah. She's not getting anywhere with that. And Squall is... Wait, Kiraga. Duh. It's at 31. Hers is at 26. I feel like it's barely moved. This is at 36. Everybody failed on that one. This is one, though, that I don't think we can really just sit on and be like, well, we don't really need it. We need healing. There's no way around it. The more we can get, the better it is for us. Even if we're only getting one at a time. I just wish it was at least consistently one at a time. Because I feel like if it was, we'd already be in the 40s or 50s with Renault and Zell. But we are slowly, continually making progress. I am glad we have Bio done with there, by the way. Bio is a big one, because that's going to be a big damage dealer, I think. If I remember correctly, at least. Next time we use Zell, we're going to heal. Because he needs it. Like, real bad. 4 Hiraga's nice. I'll take it. I'll take 3. Really wish we could get like 9 or something. 39. Ooh. Okay, that's nice. 33. Things are doing good. Things are going well. Even if she's not getting them immediately, and I'm sorry about the doggos barking. I'm really sorry about that. It happens. Plus, I think our dog is outside, and our dog is gonna bark too. Little Borker. But it is what it is. It happens. I'm gonna be really happy whenever we get down to Firaga. But I feel like Firaga might be a bit harder to get. I don't know. I'm so glad that she's starting to get a little bit more. Even if it's just one, it's still more. Part of me is kind of considering being like... Part of me... says help. I don't know how to activate the help. Part of me is like... I kind of want to get all the Kiragas on Squall and then give them to Renoa and get back into a fight with this guy. But it just depends on how things go. If we actually get all of his Firagas beforehand, then I'll probably do that. Just to make things a bit easier on us. But I don't know if that'll be the case or not. She's at 37. She's not doing too bad. I'll check the other two after this, though. Ooh, nice. She's the one I'm worried about the most, honestly. I think no matter what, though, we should actually have all of the... we should have all the Kiragas for all three of them by the end of this. But Firaga might be a different situation entirely. Maybe. I just don't know yet. But I'm hoping to have a decent bit of progress on Firaga for whoever's like left behind, if anybody is left behind. Cast, and I'll do the same thing with Zell to keep us alive. I'll have to try it again with Squall to see if we can keep him alive. Also, I don't know if I'll be able to get this or not, but I do plan on... I actually didn't get a chance to go to the game store like I wanted to earlier. Like, a few days ago, but... if I do get a chance to go... because I'm playing RPG, I'm going to try to look for Parasite Eve. So I need to figure out some sort of RPG-ish type game to play for... Tuesdays on October, or in October, and that is something I have not played and something I do want to try. I think it has like tank controls too, doesn't it? Because it's like, I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but it's like Resident Evil meets an RPG, right? Blam! Hello, Wolfie. How you doing today? As soon as I said blam, Luna's like, I must wash myself, so you're hearing her wash herself right now if you hear anything in the background. She's so loud. She's so loud. She's a little thumper whenever she washes herself. Talking about Vagrant Story? I need to get Vagrant Story. I feel like I do need to get that at some point and finally try it. Because I've heard it a lot. I've heard about it a lot, I mean. It's something I do feel like I need to try. But, dang, it's been 2 hours? We've been grinding out spells for 2 hours. We've gotten the spell Asuna. We have Bio. We're working on Kiraga. I think we got something else, but I'm not sure what it was. Protect. Reflect. We've gotten a few. It's super good. It was made at the end of the PS1 game line. Like, PS1 games are really good, too, so I mean... Bless you! Luna, lucky whichever one of you sneezed? I don't know which one it was because they were together. But the PlayStation 1 like lineup of games in general is just really good. And I think I mentioned this before on stream. I don't know if I ever will get around to doing it. But if I ever did, the PS1 is a system that I'd like to collect all the games for. Bless you again, baby. I think that was lucky. That last one made me think it was lucky. Looks like Kiraga's at 60. Okay, so we're past the halfway mark on him. Kiraga, we're at the halfway mark for Zell. And we're at the halfway mark with Renoa as well. One of the idiots is sneezing. It is a loud sneeze. To be fair, kitty sneezes are sometimes loud, but they're always cute. I don't remember when it was, but there was like a week or two ago where one of them was like really... Like, one of them had a cold. Well, it was Lucky that had a cold. She was in my lap while I was streaming, and she kept sneezing constantly. I think that happened during Crash Team Racing, so it could have been any night of the week. But still, it was really cute, but she decided she had to do that in my lap while she was just looking at me. How dare, Lucky? How dare. Lucky, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, baby girl. She does not want to come to me. She wants to stay with her sister, which is completely fine. We must keep ourselves alive. We must get Max Kiraga. And I want to say Fire Aga. You did. Fire Aga is something we need too. So we're gonna get everything this guy has. I hope. And hopefully we'll be able to get more Meteor for Renoa. I feel like I want to actually move Meteor to somebody else though. Because part of me is like, something bad's going to happen to Renoa, and I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Also, the draw needs to not fail. Because she needs to live. Everybody here needs to live. Please and thank you. You're still mad that Renoa just fires her dog off like a missile? But dog missiles are best missiles. Ah, thank goodness. I thought she was about to jump back. I know y'all didn't like the HD remaster of this game, but I'm probably going to play it whenever I go for 100% in this game. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm going to want the achievements. That's just me, though. That's just me. I will say, though, I think, honestly, I was talking about this earlier, but I do think the Final Fantasy game I go back to first 100% will be 6. I love 6. 6 is fantastic. I played it blind on stream 2 years ago now, and it was just fantastic. I still haven't done 7 on stream yet, but if I do 7, I've actually played through that one. And I don't remember if I beat it or if I just made it to the end, but either way, we'll do a 100% run of that whenever I do play it. Which would be nice. In my opinion, at least, because I've never actually 100%ed a Final Fantasy game before. Or as close to 100%ing a Final Fantasy game as you really could. Actually, yeah, you can 100% them. Don't mind me. Either way, I've never done it before. Also, I didn't see where he was on his spell. Oh, heck. I talked about watching Messi's stream of CTR, but she mentioned this on stream, but she called me magical, apparently. Because apparently magic equals talking and driving at the same time in a racing game. Which, I don't know, it just made me laugh. I can't explain why I can race and talk at the same time, but I'm never driving and reading at the same time, because that'd be insanely terrifying. And insanely stupid, in my opinion, to do that. But in the game, I'm like, yeah, that's fine, it's just a game. 76. We're getting there. Also, Wolfie, I want to ask. I've currently played Final Fantasy 4, 6, 7, 8, and 13. What Final Fantasy game would you suggest for me next? I actually haven't played 4 on stream yet, though. Or 7, like I said a minute ago. I do actually enjoy Final Fantasy a lot more than I ever thought I would. My first being 13 on the 360 whenever it came out. And then 4. 4 is actually one of my favorites. But I feel like it's not a lot of people's favorites. Like, it's a good game. Like, I feel people view it as a good game, but it's not in people's favorites. But it's in my top 3 right now. I want to say this one might be one, but I need to finish it first. I will say right now, though, 6 is definitely number 1. Like, there's things in this I like, and there's, like... There's stuff in here that I really, really, really enjoy, but I don't know if it's good enough to be like, it's better than 6 for me. I'll find that out, though, at some point. Might even take up to the 100% run for both games to really figure that out, too. For all I know. Miss Heretic, thank you for the hosty host. I really appreciate it. You joined during a very weird stream for me today. Also, I didn't get to say this yesterday, but thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let's see now. We need to heal Squall. So anybody that's just stopping by, the main goal of the stream today is just what the title says. We are grinding out spells. Because from what I've heard and what I can tell, I really, really need them. Like a lot. But it's kind of hard to get these. They don't seem to want to come to us quickly. But that could be because they're powerful spells, because right now I'm going for like Hiraga and Firaga. And we're getting like 1 or 2 at a time. I'm trying to max them out. We're getting close to Kiraga on Zell, and I believe Squall as well. But Renoa still needs a bit of work. Yeah, he's at 89. Squall's at 89, that is. We're slowly getting through. It'll take just a little bit of time. But over the course of 2.5 hours, we've gotten 5 spells maxed out, I think it is. That we won't. I was not expecting it to take as long as it has. We might actually have to do more of this next week whenever we come back to it, but I think, honestly, by the end of next week, we'll have Disc 3 beaten. And we'll actually be playing through the story for the rest of it. But I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll find out soon enough, though. And I will say, I'm super excited to eventually move from this to, what is it? The Outer Worlds. You had to step away. Did you miss anything 5 minutes ago? You missed me asking which Final Fantasy I should try at some point in the future. Like, what the next one is do you feel like I should try? Because... oh, geez. The music is, like, freaking out on me. What was it? I've played 4, 6, 7, 8, and 13. Those are the only ones I've played. And I'm curious to know, like, which one you would recommend. Heck, I don't know if the music's actually messing up or if it's my headset freaking out. Like, the chord sometimes will cut the music out. I need to heal up. I'm sorry if I put you on the spot, because I know how sometimes brains are like, what do, when put on the spot. At least mine does. Not 100% of the time, but it does it for the most part. For whatever reason, it seems like serious things tend to make things like click faster for some reason. Final Fantasy Tactics. I've heard Final Fantasy Tactics is something I should play. And to be fair, I've never played a tactics game, so I'm actually really curious about it. I can see myself picking that up at some point and playing it. Are tactics still like turn-based RPGs? I think they are. So I could probably do that on a Tuesday. I guess it'd be an RPG game, question mark. Sorta. They're sorta turn-based RPGs. Okay. No, my draw failed. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to... Okay. I was gonna have to, like, use somebody else to heal her. Which I didn't want to do, but it was like, if I needed to, I would. 2 Curagos. We're in the 90s, at least, with Squall, I think, and I think we're in the 80s or 90s with Zell. But she's 59. She's slowly inching her way to where she needs to be. Also, it feels... It's been a long time since I've done a stream like this, and it feels so weird to be back to doing this. But it happens. We're at 99. I will say, the closest I've ever gotten to a tactics-style game is Pit People. And I know that's still not even all that close, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I can't do that anymore. Ooh, okay. I will say, though, I would love to play the Behemoth games on stream at some point, like Alien Hominid, Battle Block Theater, Castle Crashers, Pit People. But a lot of those I really want to do co-op, and I don't know if and when I could actually do that. I'll do this. I'll give them more time to actually stock up on the other spells while Squall does his spells on them. They're his healing spells. I'll get the words out eventually, I promise. I have so much trouble with English, apparently. It's so weird. It's almost like it's not even my first language. But the thing is, it is. Okay, let's see. Where are we at with, Okay, we're at 79 with him. And she got 3, so we are making progress. If I can figure it out, play Chrono Cross. I still need to play Chrono Trigger in general. Like, Chrono Cross is supposed to be a sequel, isn't it? Even though a lot of people didn't like it as much. I want to say... Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. Either way. Pretty much? Okay. I want to play Chrono Trigger. I want to play Earthbound. There's a few, like, Super Nintendo RPGs I really want to play that I haven't gotten a chance to. But, like, Chrono Cross made me think of Chrono Trigger, so I'm sorry if I just, like, derailed it and went somewhere else. But it's, like, true, I do really want to play some of that stuff. It's still really good, just different. I get that. I do get that. But still, there's so many RPGs I've never played in my life that I'm like, I need to try this, I need to do this, because growing up, RPGs weren't my first option, or my first pick, sadly. There were a few of them that I really enjoyed, like Mario RPG, Paper Mario, Legend of Dragoon, but it wasn't like my first choice, and I kind of wish I would have picked them up a lot more as a kid. Because I did enjoy the ones I played, I just didn't play a lot of them. because I'm a hack. I was and forever will be a hack. Way too many characters and endings. But Wolfie, what if I go for every ending? That'd probably be forever. But still, I could see myself doing that, because that's something I do on stream. I don't know whenever, I just don't know when I'm going to be able to find those games, or when the things are going to happen. But every suggestion that I have gotten are things that I do want to do at some point. Because if somebody wants to see it, it gives me a reason to try it out and play it more. Even if it takes me forever to actually find a copy of some games. I will do it eventually. Then good luck. How many endings are there? Let me ask that. And how long is each, like, how long is a rough playthrough of the game? You're gonna be like, there's a million endings, and each playthrough is like 50 hours, something like, oh god, why? Why would this happen? Please. Oh wait, I should have healed up. Not sure I actually hack. Let me see. I'll pull up how long to beat and see Chrono Cross. Magic. Oh, not magic. Draw. Kiraga cast. Okay. How long to beat? We got 2 Kiragas, nice. Now let's see. Stock. Hold on, let's see. Magic. Kiraga's 76, we're getting there. Which means Zell's probably almost done with Kiraga if he's not already done with it. Let's see, Chrono Cross. Main story is 37 hours. Ooh. Ooh. I gotta find out how many endings there are now. How many endings could there be in Chrono Cross? How many endings? I will say, there was a game, I don't remember which game it was, somebody asked me if I would 100% it on stream, and I was like, maybe? And apparently it had 500 endings, and some of the endings were just as small as, this person is now wearing this shirt instead. It's like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Can it really be considered that different? I will say, the next RPG we play will have a very, very different feel than this, or any of the other RPGs we played. It's a newer game that I've been wanting to play for a while. The Outer Worlds. I don't know, I just absolutely love the way it looks. Chrono Cross has 12 endings. 2 of which can be accessed on normal playthrough, the other 10 can be accessed through a New Game Plus. Oh, really? I like the sound of New Game Plus. I don't know, I just always like New Game Plus because it gives me like another reason to go back through and see the things that I may have missed. It's going to the Switch soon? At the Outer Worlds? Really? I thought it was already out on the Switch. I already have it though, I got it on the Xbox a few days ago. And I'm super excited to play it, but I'm seriously just going to wait till stream. Because that's just me. I don't want to play it before stream and then be like, ah, I know everything. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it'd be better for me to do it blind if I'm going to do it. Especially since I haven't played it yet. But it's fun. Let's see. Ew. We're at 514. You get buy something for Xmas that she would play soonish, you think? Really? Or do you mean V? What is this thing? Because I'm a hack and I'm like, I want to know. I'm like really curious as what this is. Shenmue, ooh, Shenmue 1 and 2. Good, 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 good. I love Shenmue. I don't know if she'll stream that. I don't know if that's what you meant by that, but if Vivi will stream Shenmue, I am all for that. I would love to see this. I gotta make sure I get up sooner than I have been getting up. It's seriously one of my favorite series. And I didn't start playing it until a couple years ago. I love it. Oh, she is nice. I am all for this. I am 100% on board for this. Also, we're at 85 on that for her. 94 for him. She's gotta finish some other games, probably 7 first, but you can't speak for her? Okay. I mean, as long as that happens, I'm super excited. Or even if she just plays it, I'm gonna be super excited because I hope she enjoys it. I know I enjoy this. A fantastic game. Oh my gosh. I do really hope she streams that though. And now I'm not gonna pressure her to do that. I'm just super excited. I don't know when we're going to actually get done with Faraga for him, but I know I'm going to be using him to heal. Like as soon as we finish up. Also, I'm still not sure why some of the like why it's so hard to draw some of these spells. I'm kind of curious if there's a way to make it easier, or if it's just something to do with how powerful the spells are. Because I really don't know. After those two, should probably get 3 eventually. Whenever I pick up a PS4, I'm picking up Medieval and Shenmue 3. I want those games. That's just me, though. I do want them really badly. I gotta heal both of them now. Also, I found out recently that there's a way to stream PSP games, and I'm hoping I can get what I need for that. I don't know why. Well, I know why, because I brought Medieval, and it's the main reason why I want this. But I found out that there is a way to stream PSP games like directly through the catch card. It's going to require like 50 chords, but I need to pull that off because I want to play. I really want to play. What was it? Hack. Medieval Resurrection. That's what it was. Also, I see you really want somebody to play Jade Empire or Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. So, 2 things. I have a friend that's playing Jade Empire. I don't know when she's going to play it next, named Kadara. K-A-A-D-A-R-A. I hope I spelled her name right. And she's a wonderful being. I know she streams it, but I don't know when she's going to do it again. She's like halfway through Jade Empire, I want to say. And if you remember, I've been going through and replaying the old games that I never finished on stream on Fridays. Jade Empire is one of those games, and it's going to be the last one I do go back to because I need to do a bunch of research to see what I'm missing and what I need to do to 100% the game. And I will be doing a full Evil playthrough after we do that. So there's that. I don't know if you'll want to watch that. I don't know how long it'll be before that happens. I got a lot of stuff I need to do before that. But it is something I plan on doing. And Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, if I can get a hold of a copy of those two, those are games I would also stream at some point. Because I do genuinely love those games. I just currently don't have them anymore. which is a shame because they are good games. They're really good games. They are both on Xbox. I think they're both backwards compatible too. So if I just got a hold of a copy, I can just play it on the Xbox One, which would make things a lot easier for me. But the only problem is I have to actually get a hold of those games. Which, I know I said this last week and it didn't happen, but I should be going to the game store this weekend. And if I do, hopefully I'll be able to pick them up. Because, like, I don't think they're expensive games at all. I think those two are actually really cheap. Which is nice because they're both really, really good games in general. Also, I need to see where she is on Kiraga. They might be... If they are on the Xbox One, they are digital. But you know me, I prefer my physical copies. But I could use that to see if they're both on the Xbox One. If they're not, I think I can play them on the 360. I do have an original Xbox, but the yellow, red, and white cords, I can't remember what the names are right now, don't work often, sadly. So I need to figure something out about that. I need to get a new cord, most likely. Because I did buy an original Xbox One recently, but that cord is the only thing that doesn't really work consistently. And it makes me really sad. Firaga's at 30. Jeez. You'll say they're a bit buggy because they're old? Yeah. It happens over time. But, still, the original Xbox is one of my favorite consoles. The PlayStation 1 and Super Nintendo are my three favorites. And if I could collect for any of them, if I could collect for 3 consoles, it'd be those 3. But at the moment, I can't really do that. But maybe one day. I think the original Xbox has a lot of really good RPGs. Like, I feel like it has a surprising amount of RPGs for what you would expect on the console. I'll put it that way. And it just has a lot of good games in general. Like, there's a reason why people love the first Xbox. Oh, I meant to cast. Did I see what I think? Yes! So now we're just going for Firaaga. I will say too, if anything ever happened and I was able to somehow collect a full set for a console, like the entire library for a console, I would actually stream the entire library, but that's going to be a long time. That is like a little small dream of mine to do that one day. But that would include all the good and the bad games too, so I mean, I'm used to that at least. It's just PS1 and 2 has way more. Yeah, they have a lot more. They do have a lot more, but the Xbox does have quality titles that the PS2 didn't have, or the PS1, of course. I will say though, the PlayStation 2 library is insane. Does the PlayStation 2 have the biggest library of any console? So a friend was like, today, Tina, you're an awesome friend. You're always there when you need it. And you're like, no, Tina doesn't do mushy. Mushy. Tina, I think you might be there for your friend more than you might think. Maybe. Possibly. Kingdom of Amalur. I never played that. I have heard the name before, though. Also, you said Kingdom, and my brain is like, Kingdom Hearts! Kingdom Hearts is coming to Xbox. Like the full collection thing. Which I am super excited for. I will play Kingdom Hearts at some point, but I don't know when. And I can play them all on the Xbox now. So I can get achievements. Let's see. You know, you just don't do none of that mushy stuff. You might get allergies. That sounds like the Tina I know. It sounds like the Tina I know and love. Getting all the allergies. Let's see now. I will say, I don't hold back. I know it's not allergies, but still, I couldn't hold that stuff back anymore if I wanted to. I don't think. I feel like it's become too much of a part of me, like just letting my feelings and everything out. As weird as that may seem, it's probably not weird, but it's weird to me because I didn't do it for the longest time. And it feels nice, though, to be able to do that and just be like, okay, this is me, this is what's going on. Let's see, where are we at on Firaga? Firaga's 30 for Zell, okay. Firaga for you is 43. We seem to be getting Firaga a lot faster than we did Hiraga, which is nice, because that's progress. Firaga's 11. You know what one RPG that I do want to play is? That I've wanted for many years and I've never actually seen a copy of? Skies of Arcadia. I've heard good things about that, and that one seems like something that's like right up my alley. Strangely, lately you've been getting allergies a lot. I mean, hey, it happens. Shouldn't fight it. Just let it happen. Because I feel like letting it happen, it'll help out more in the long run. I will say, if I go to that game store and I see Skies of Arcadia, I am picking that up. I want to pick up the GameCube version. Because even though I love the Dreamcast and I wouldn't mind getting more games for it, I feel like it'd be better. The GameCube version. Oh jeez. Because even though I love... Luna might have unmuted the stream there for a second, so if you're a double of me, I'm sorry. But I think I want the GameCube version. If I could actually get both, I probably would, but I think on stream I'd play the GameCube version. Panzer Dragoon is coming to Switch. I never played that either. I have heard good things about it, though. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I gotta pick up. There's honestly a lot of games I need to play and experience at some point in my life. That I'd like to say I will, I just don't know when. Get her, Luna. I don't know why I told Luna to get her sister, but I did. Don't mind me. Luna's just like looking at her sister like, you took my spot. You took my spot, how dare. Yes, you think it's just because you've been sick and other things going on that have just been run down? Maybe. But, seriously. Don't hold back your tears or anything if you need to. It's always better to get it all out and then to hold it all in. Even if it's not the most fun thing to do. I feel like it's better for all of us in the long run. I really do. Also, I want to say, I think we've been in this fight for over an hour. Is that right? Have we actually been in this fight for over an hour? No promises. Understandable. Where are we at on Firaga's 56? Okay. I'll cast this on her. Also, I probably should have checked that. Our Aga is 41. Okay. So we are going to get this really soon, I think. Then we'll go back to the ship and go back to the Spire and get more Meteor. I'll move Meteor from her to Zell. Oh wait, I meant to actually heal up Zell. Whoops. That happens, it's fine. I promise it's fine. Okay, let's see. Ooh, draw. Cast him. Wait, I still haven't checked her draw. Or her magic counter for Fire Aga. What is everyone's favorite RPG if you play RPGs? I honestly want to say my favorite one might be Lost Odyssey. I think Lost Odyssey is an amazing game. And I keep wanting to stream it and I keep not doing it because I still haven't gotten all the achievements on my main profile. And I'm like, it's going to take a long, long time. Might as well do it soon though. Maybe. We'll see. I could do it after Outer Worlds. I feel like Outer Worlds though will take a few playthroughs to do everything and show everything off in. Plus I believe they announced the first DLC is coming out soon. Or coming out eventually. It's gonna be weird actually playing an RPG like that because I'm so used to playing turn-based RPGs on Tuesday. I need to go back and see what all of the RPGs are that we've played on stream. So I gotta remember to actually heal Zell up here in a second. I'm gonna look real quick while we're doing this and see what all I've played and tell you which one of my favorite one was out of the games we've streamed. Because I mean, there's been a few. If I can pull up YouTube, because I have everything there still. Let's see. Oh. I need to cast that on myself and Zell. Start playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey again? How is that? I haven't played that Assassin's Creed yet. Oh jeez. Okay, so this will let me see every single playlist. Alright. Ooh. See, draw, cast on Zell, and then we'll draw on everybody else. If we can get it. Okay. So let's see, the RPGs I've played on stream are Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, that one's a good one. Jade Empire, which we did not finish, and I need to finish it one day. Hold on. Let's see, we said Jade Empire. Paper Mario, Final Fantasy VI. Legend of Dragoon. Excuse me. Legend of Dragoon didn't tell me how many videos were in there, for some reason. Okay. And let's see, we did Costume Quest 1 and 2. We actually did both of those in the same year. Would Shenmue be considered an RPG? I don't know if it would or not. I actually think I played it on Tuesdays in the RPG slot though. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, I asked you how Assassin's Creed Odyssey was, and I was going through the RPGs we played on stream. Also, I asked this, but I don't know if you were gone or not for this, but what is your favorite RPG that you've ever played? Mine is Lost Odyssey. But I'm going through the games that I streamed, the RPGs, and seeing what was my favorite one I did on stream. And I was also asking if Shenmue is considered an RPG, because I actually played that on Tuesdays, I believe, as if they were RPGs. Let's see, Quest 64. Destiny is an RPG, but it's not something we finished. Final Fantasy VIII. Okay. I didn't say out of all the ones I actually played, even though it was really small, I really like Costume Quest. It's live and action adventure RPG? Okay, yeah. I could see it being an RPG just because of how it's set up and everything, but I didn't know if people actually considered it an RPG. But I kind of do, in a way, consider it an RPG. Xenoblade Chronicles. Another game I've never played. I've heard Xenoblade Chronicles is really, like, huge. Like, I've heard there's a lot of stuff to do in that game. One day I'll get to play it. 65, ooh. Okay, so we're actually getting really close there. And she's getting really close. The first one's coming to the Switch. Ooh. Is it going to have any new, like, extra content? I'll honestly probably play it on the Switch. I never picked it up on the Wii U. I've heard good things about them. Well, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. Second one is already on the Switch. Do you think it does have the new stuff? Or have new stuff? Ooh, alright. So it's just going to be better to play it on the Switch in general. Understandable. I'm sure I'll pick it up at some point. I do need to pick up more games on the Switch. I do think the next one I want to pick up, though, is Link's Awakening, even though I've still got a lot to go on Breath of the Wild. Well, actually, Mario Kart 8 might be the next one. I still need to pick that up. I love me some Mario Kart. Now I'd love to stream it a little bit. I won't do it the same way I did Crash Team Racing, because it's not going to be the same kind of monster that Crash Team Racing is. Crash Team Racing is insane. Xenoblade Chronicles X is also good. You think it'll also come to Switch later? Wait, I thought Xenoblade Chronicles X was an enhanced version of Xenoblade Chronicles. Is it a separate game? I feel like an old man now. I don't know these games anymore. Hep. X was Wii U only and different. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I really didn't. I wish I would have known that before now. 54. 73. Ooh. Ooh, he's getting close. You never got to play it, but you liked it from what you saw? From the gameplay? I'll have to check him out. I'll just have to at some point. Also, it looks like we might be able to, like, use Zell to heal soon. Which is going to be really nice, because that just means we're getting closer, finally. Well, not finally, because we've been slowly inching there, but it's going to be nice. And I can guarantee now that we're going to have to do more next week, because there's no way I'm going to get everything I want today. It's going to be really weird having streams that are just like grinding for magic. I do want Meteor, but I know we're not going to go looking for the Ruby monster for it, because I feel like there's only one Ruby monster, right, and it moves around wherever. Is there an easy way to track it? If there's an easy way to track it, we might be able to pull it off, but I don't know. Three Fire Agas? I'll take it. I'll also take it whenever we are done with this, because I cannot even say the word Fire-Aga. I feel so bad because I keep stumbling over my words whenever it gets to that. 76. Good, 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 good. 73. Okay, so they're both really close on that. Hack. Just hack. It is what it is. Aw, I wish he could get it easier, because she's so far behind compared to everybody else. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was not what I intended to do. Ah. Ah. I am going to do the best I can in getting as many spells as we need. But yeah, it's definitely Xenoblade Chronicles is your #1 fave. I get that. I just don't have a lot of RPG experience to begin with. Sadly. Give me this Fire-Aga. Give me more of it. It's really weird that you can't draw all the time. I'm gonna heal Renoa first. Just because her health is lower. It's certainly not a turn-based RPG. Is it an action RPG? Also, what do you prefer, turn-based or action? I think I prefer turn-based more, but overall I feel like it also depends on how I feel in general that day. I know some people are just like, all one or the other. Like, I know a handful of people that are all one or the other, but not really a lot of people. It's weird, it's kind of its own thing. Really? I'm definitely going to look at this at some point soon. Like, there's no way around it. I'm going to have to look at it and see what it's like. 65. Okay. And you are at 84. Ah, oh, she failed. I didn't even notice it. I had to look back at the stream to see how she did. Cast that on him. Whoops. Draw some more Fire-Aga. Please, Renoa, I believe in you. Ah. Squall and Zell are almost done, but she is struggling with Fire-Aga, sadly. Whoops. That could have been bad. I could have attacked again. She's getting 2. I was hoping she would get like 5 or something, but it's fine. As long as she keeps getting them, I'll be happy. Yes! 4, nice. What are we going to get? Who's going to get it first, actually? That's what I want to know. Draw failed for both of them. That's not good. I think honestly Squall might get it first, even though I've been using him to heal, because he seems to get draws more consistently. For whatever reason. It makes me sad every time I see her just like hop forward and then hop back with nothing else. But it happens. Whoops. As soon as they both get theirs, I'll check her know and see where she's at. You gotta head back. I saw to you. It was nice talking to you too. Thank you for stopping by, Wolfie, and keeping me company. I really appreciate it. Let's see, can we get... Who's gonna be the first one to actually be done? I don't think it's gonna be Renoa. If it is Renoa, I'm gonna be really surprised. You get 2. She gets none, and he gets... I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Wolfie. Thank you again for stopping by and chatting. I really appreciate it. Squall's done. Okay. Please, Noah. I believe in you. Ah. Dang it. As soon as Zell gets done with his, I'll check and see her Noah's. Cast. Draw. Come on, we got this. I believe in us. I love how much health she has too. She needs more though. At least I think she needs more. Ooh. She has 2. And he gets 4. Cast on you. I'm really curious as to how much it's going to take to get Renoa up to max on this, especially with how much she's hopping back and forth. I'll just keep doing this and keeping everybody alive, while also not killing the enemy. Could put slow on it. It might not be a bad idea, but I don't know. 1. 1 is better than nothing. Again, 1 is better than nothing. We're making progress with 1. There we go. Draw. That's just all we gotta do. We'll get all the spells we can have eventually. Ah. I'm gonna wait. I'm going to wait until Zell gets his before I'm like, where are we? On everybody else's, or on Renoa's Faraga. Okay, so everybody failed except for Zell that time. And you got 1. He was 86 last time I checked, so I wouldn't doubt it if he's actually in the 90s somewhere now. Maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, he's done. Okay, so she's still working on it, but whenever we get back to her, I'll see where she is. Wait! I did not mean to do that. I thought I had selected... Oh, jeez. Hold on, see. Fire Aug is at 79. Oof. We still got a bit to go with her. Wait, what? Faraga. Oh, 100. Was I on... Okay. I'm apparently going crazy. cast. Let's see, magic now. Our Aga is 79. Okay. I don't remember actually doing the attack. Did I just like phase out for like a second? Question mark? I mean, honestly, it's entirely possible. I don't know. Ooh, 3. Nice, very nice. Let's see now, Faraga. We were at 79, so that should put us at 82, right? And hopefully, I wish there was a way to just like guard. Ah. Seriously, I do wish there was a way to just like guard and not have to worry about it. 1. Alright. We're getting there. It's going to happen. Oh, probably should have done that on myself. The next time she gets any, I'll check just to be on the safe, or just so I know where I'm at exactly. Ooh, nice. We got 2. Good, 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 good. We're almost done with this fight. We're slowly approaching it. Magic. Fire Aga. Goes 85. Okay. 85 is not bad. I don't know if we'll actually need all 100 for everything, but I'm going to do it just to be on the safe side. 85 goes to 86. I'll take it. Ew. There we go. So we'll need Blizzaga and Thundaga. Hopefully they won't be as hard to get. Ooh, that puts us at 90. Why do I feel like actually healing her is giving her more chances of getting it? I don't know. Either way, it's at 90 now. And this is going to put us at 91. 9 more. Let's see. Does anybody else? No, nobody else needs healing, but I'm just going to keep on healing her and just see what happens. We're at 91 though. We're making some progress. Ooh. Ooh, 94. It's almost like, since somebody else was like pulling that out, that it's getting easier almost. I already forgot where we're at. We're at 90 something though. 94, we just need 6. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, I'm hitting circle, that's what I'm hitting. That's what happened, okay. I get it now. I see why I flipped over to a different character like I did. Ah. We also need, what, 6? I've already forgot again. Let's see now. Stock. It'd be nice if we got 6 and it was like, okay, we did it. And you're getting... Ooh, we just need 2. I can count. But seriously, I'm super excited. Make sure I'm right. 98. Okay. 2 more. What are we getting? 2. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. We were in that fight for over an hour. Oh my goodness. My analog control went away at some point during that too. No. What are we running into now? These guys, they didn't give us anything if I'm not mistaken, right? I'll check them just to be on the safe side. Sundara. That's not Sundaga though. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't need your bad breath. Oh jeez, it hits all of us. That's not what I wanted. Not at all. I will say, we're gonna get back to the one thing and get more Meteor. And I'm actually going to move Meteor from Renoa to somebody else. Ultima as well. Just in case. I feel like something might happen with her. She's like a very, very, very important character. So something may happen at the end of Disc 3 or the beginning of Disc 4 for all I know. I just want to be on the safe side, you know? I probably should have saved. It's fine. We'll be fine until we get over to this place, right? The game crashes. I don't think this game has any issues crashing. I don't think I've ever experienced that. I will say I have heard that another game that I do want to stream in the future has crashing problems, and that's Aiden Chronicles. And I know that game's will take a few playthroughs to get through everything, but I'm very hopeful that we don't experience a lot of crashes on that. But whenever I did play it last time, like when I was goofing off, it was bad. It crashed like every 5 minutes. And I don't remember it doing that the first time I played it. But I didn't even have a crashing problem until I realized, or until I found out, like, hey, be careful, this game has a crashing problem, and then it just started happening. Which was like really weird timing, but hey, it is what it is. Also, whenever I get done here, I will save. Okay, we don't really need anything here. We could get more reflex, but I don't really think we need it too much. Also, where'd the doggo come from? Thank you. I think we got a little tiny bit of experience there because the doggo. Okay, I had to just go to the left. I was like really confused as to why I wasn't moving forward. Because I forgot to save outside. We still got a lot of stuff we need to work on. Like, we're gonna get Blizzaga, we're gonna get Thundaga. I want to get Scan, but that's not like really important. I hope we can get full life. If we get full life, that'll be really nice. I'd like to get more Meteor, more Ultimata, or Ultimate, not Ultimata. I think that's all that we really want, though, isn't it? Or am I missing something? Because if that's all we want, I've gotten over half of what I need today already. In the 3.5 hours we've streamed me just getting spells. But we'll see what happens. let's just get this. Actually, I don't even think we can get that anymore. There's nothing there. If there's nothing down here, I'll be really sad. Meteor found. Zell. 6 meteors. I'll take it. The only other place to actually draw a meteor from that I know of is the Ruby Weapon, the Ruby Dragon, whatever it's called. But I don't know how easy it's going to be to find that. If we just so happen to find that in the future, we'll go for it. But I just don't know if that'll be a thing we do. I might try to see if there's other places to find that stuff at. Like draw points. Ultimate, I think, will only be available through a specific shop, which actually we'll go to real quick before I forget about it. I'm just really hopeful that we can get all the things we need before we go to the next part of the game. I will say we will come back to this at some point in the future. We'll get all the cards. We'll do all the side quests. We'll see everything the game has to offer at some point in the future. But that might be a few years down the road because, like, Final Fantasy VI hasn't even happened yet, and we played that a couple years ago. I'm more interested, though, in actually doing more new things than doing the old things at the moment. To be fair, we're doing a lot of the old things on Friday, and that could end up being where we end up doing it at some point. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, because there's still a lot of stuff on the list that I have of stuff we need to go back and do on Friday. Well, on the Friday streams. For like all the games we've played but haven't finished, or things we need to go and show off. It'll all just happen in time. Some things are very small, and I don't know how I'm gonna do them. I might do them as just like a YouTube video if I can get some editing software. Cause like Mario RPG, the only thing I'm missing there is like the 100 jump challenge, which that could happen in just one fight, and that'd be a really short stream if that was the case. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I am. How are you doing today, Miss Heretic? Thank you again for the follow yesterday, and thank you again for the host earlier. I really appreciate it. We're just kind of running around doing whatever right now. Shimmy Village. Well, not really whatever. But yeah, I hope you had a wonderful stream, and thank you again for everything. I'm gonna see if I can pick up the ultimate spell. Even if it's just one, it'll be something. Just gotta find the village, and I think we're really close. Here we go. I just hope we don't get into any fights. How dare, game. How dare you put me in a fight? I said I didn't want one. Yeah, it's fine. Do you have anything we want? Rude. I do really like the way this thing looks, though. It only has life. If only it had full life. If it had full life, we'd actually stay here and grind it. But sadly, it doesn't have that. I will say after stream, maybe this weekend, because I got a bunch of other stuff I need to do for stream, I may load up, or I may pull up the page I have now and look for what I want, and write down the locations of the monsters. Internet cut out? There's no need for you to be sorry, things happen. Tina, thank you for the hosty host. I really appreciate it. But let's see now. Yes. Welcome to Shimmy Village. If you wish to get to the village, take the front elevator to the bottom level. There are precious spells at this draw point. You must pay if you wish to draw from it. Yeah, of course I want to use it. 5,000 Jill. Gil? Is it Jill or Gil? I don't remember. Go right ahead. Ultima. Zell. Take it. 8 Ultimas. I think that's like the most powerful spell in the game, isn't it? If we could get a lot of those, I'd be really happy. If we get a lot of those, we could probably beat the final boss easily, I would think, but I'm not sure. And I will say, Tina, I know you just hosted me, and I just said thank you, but this is where we're going to end it today. I'm sorry we didn't get done with the spell grinding. I'm going to hopefully be back earlier next Tuesday, and we'll be able to get it all done, and hopefully maybe even get to the next part of the game. But for now, that's it. Let's see if there's anybody else playing Final Fantasy VIII that we can hosty host. We can send everybody to spread the love. I hope there is. If not, we'll find somebody maybe. And Twitch is just like not loading up the page. Oh geez. Okay, there we go. I can see. But it's still loading. It's still loading like everything. Okay. Let's see. Final Fantasy VIII speedruns. Ooh. Ooh, somebody else is playing it blind. Let's host this guy. Hold on one second, I'm gonna open up the stream. And hopefully y'all won't hear his audio like what happened with Queen that one time. I felt so bad about that, but hey, it happens. The weird thing is I actually muted the stream, but I feel like I muted it so early that it didn't actually register. And it showed up as mute on my side, but it wasn't actually mute. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna host this guy. Whoops. I know how to type host. But I want to say thank you all for stopping by, lurking and chatting. Thank you, Miss Heretic, for the host. Tina, thank you for the host. Larry, thank you for the host. You're all wonderful. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see y'all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all.